What were you guys, just all of you, able to do so well in the ninth inning against Duran?
I mean, just great at bat by Starling and Pete and Beatty. I think Starling and Pete jumped on some fastballs early, found the barrel. Good things happen when you find the barrel, and then Brett did an unbelievable job. I think an at bat well past his years, coming up in a huge situation as a substitute into the game, and not trying to do too much. He let Duran come to him, didn't expand from the zone. He made a couple good pitches, and then he was able to fight one off there at the end and just put the ball in play, and good things happen, when you do that. So if I had to point to one thing, I would say, putting the ball in play. And then it just made my job a whole lot easier. There are a lot of things to get the job done. All I need to do is find the barrel. So just keeping things real simple from my end. But, that at-bat doesn't happen without Marte getting things going, Pete, putting the barrel on the ball, and then Beatty having an unbelievable at-bat. So it made my at-bat so much easier, and we won the game because of their at-bats.
To what extent do you guys feel like this offense is now playing at the level that you guys probably expected it to all year?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we know what this offense is capable of. It's just going out and executing on a daily basis, and offense has its ups and downs. So you're going to go through that, during a season. But, what we would really like is for things to keep going well and keep things going, into playoffs. I've always said that, the hottest team wins in playoffs. It doesn't matter who's the best team. It's the hottest team. So this would be a good time to keep things going. We're very happy with the way the offense is playing right now.
A few weeks ago, when you guys were scuffling, you said you still had a shot at the division.
Mm-hmm.
How much did these last two games kind of reinforce that? And give you
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I just think that the guys are looking at this as, let's take it one game at a time, and tomorrow we have another game against the team that's in front of us. If we can win that game and just control what we can control, then we like our chances. But we're just trying to take this one game at a time and keep playing good baseball. And the team that's ahead of us is on the other side tomorrow, so we have a chance to make up another game. But that's really the way the guys are looking at it right now. Not trying to go much past that.
Maybe to that point a little bit, though, just what does it say about this group, the way you guys have risen to the occasion the last two nights?
Yeah, I mean, this team knows what it's capable of. We've got a lot of veteran guys on here that know that, as for me personally, this is the most talented team I've ever played on. So I know exactly what we're capable of. It's just going out there and executing it every night. And so for me, just keeping it small and not trying to look too far ahead, then we can do what we're capable of. But just trying to do that on a nightly basis and just find some way to win. Today was an unbelievable job of that, and we'll look to come up with a game plan tomorrow on how to do the same.
How important has Starling Marte been for you guys in the last few weeks?
Unbelievable, man. Starling has been awesome. To see him succeed the way that he is after struggling with the injuries, it's just amazing, and I'm so happy for him because he's gone through a lot to try and get back out on the field on a consistent basis, and he's just doing an unbelievable job for us. So I'm so happy for him. He's a great teammate. He is a great guy, and you love when great teammates and great guys have success on the field.
You guys have had a lot of success against Philadelphia for the last couple of years. What's your confidence level when you play against them specifically?
I mean, we're very familiar with each other, and then it just comes down to execution on the field at the end of the day. When both sides are very familiar with each other, there's a lot of veterans on each side that know that we're very good players, and if you make mistakes to each side, there's usually consequences to pay. So it just comes down to execution, and we're just trying to look at them as we know they're a very, very good team, very talented, can beat anybody on any day, and we respect that, but we also know that we're a very, very good team, and so it's two powerhouses going against each other, and it comes down to the small things. So just trying to pay attention to the small things, do that well, and come ready to go when we're playing them, and just take care of each pitch, try and not go past that. But it really comes down to the small things when very, very talented teams are playing each other and executing out on the field with the plan that you have.
Brandon, from a tenacity standpoint, these are probably two of the better games you played back-to-back in a while. Is it the Phillies? Is it the calendar? Is it more of a sense of urgency now because of where you're at in the season?
I mean, none of that's changed for me. Not in the clubhouse. Just baseball's a funny game. Sometimes things start to click together. And we've been having that happen lately. I mean, the bats have been really coming alive over the last 7 to 10 days. So. We're doing great on the road, and we come home and continue it. I think it's just a testament to the guys paying attention to the little things and making each at bat and where we are at the present moment the most important thing, and not trying to look back on the past or the future. Just what can I do to help the team win right now? And I think that attitude has been able to lead to some success for us recently.
Sean, Carlos just said that he saw a lot of good signs from you today. How did you feel overall about a step forward tonight?
Yeah, it's definitely some positive things to take away from this game. And at the end of the day, I'm just going to focus on that.
What are the positives that you saw?
Just filling up the strike zone. Felt like all three of my pitches were working. I'd say those are the biggest takeaways.
On the flip side, though, obviously the length issue coming into play again. What is it, I mean, tonight in particular, but overall that you keep seeing as the game gets deeper?
I feel like I'm getting in good counts, just not putting guys away. Middle counts as well. I don't know if it's like a mixing issue. My fastball just not getting it up to the top of the zone. A lot of foul balls, and it's just guys are working the counts and getting some good results, but just taking a very, very long time to put guys away. So I don't really know what the fix is, but hope I'll figure it out.
How would you describe the atmosphere tonight? Like, did it feel like a playoff type game?
Yeah, from the get-go, it felt like that. I came back out for the ninth, and I could really feel it. Just like the tension felt like a lot like last year. So just two really good teams going at it, and that's what you play for.
Edwin, in a spot like that, when you come in, tie game, and runners on base there for you, how does that, if at all, change your approach, your mentality versus coming in clean inning in the ninth?
And I just try to stay calm in that situation. I know they will run the bases against me. I'm slow to the play, but I was me and Torrens connecting, just trying to make pitches and try to making their chase.
What was so crisp tonight?
I think both pitches was really good. My fastball command was really good. My slider was sharp. I just was throwing strike and go after them.
What went through your mind when Schwarber pulled that first pitch foul?
As soon as I saw the ball, I was pulling the ball out of the foul line, like just go foul. I just was trying to go ahead against him. I threw my slider right in the middle. After that foul ball, I just said to myself, make pitches, just go after him with chase pitches. I threw my slider down, he took it, and then I finished him up with the fastball.
You've got really good numbers against him and Harper. What would your confidence level going against those guys?
My confidence level always is really good. Just, I trust myself. When I'm on the mound, I just think I'm the best right there. And facing those guys, I know they are really good hitters. They are really, really, really good. Just try to do my best and go after them.
Edwin, has facing the Phillies brought out the best in you guys? The past couple of days, you guys have put together two games against them.
Yeah, I think we've been playing really good in Atlanta. Hitting the ball really good, pitching better. And these two games being amazing for us. Yesterday offense was great. Today the offense and the pitching was really good. Just try to stay together and win games like we do today.
Last year during the run up to the playoffs, the Mets leaned on you obviously a lot to get extra outs. Seems like they're starting to do that again now. Just how much pride do you take on kind of being that workhorse in the biggest games?
I feel really good. Always when I feel good and healthy, I told Mandy I'm ready for whatever you need me. Today they called early when Hesley go to pitch. I'll be ready to throw multiple, like more than 4 outs. and I just start getting ready. And as soon as I saw Mendy getting out, it's my turn. Just let's get out and help this team to win.
Kevin, how much do you relate to what Helsley is going through right now?
You know, I've been through that. You know, my advice to him, just stay with your head up. Keep, you know, we trust him. You know, we know what pitcher he is. You know, he's one of the best closers in the game. You know, he's going through some bad moments right now, but we trust in him and we will support him. Just stay with your head up and we'll keep going.